Hey everybody, Onepeg here. We're on to episode 2 of the Factory 5. Today, HyperRatTV, TigZP, xBlazXD, or Blazed as he prefers, Piercetheprofessional, and Quality PlaysBoi. For those of you not having paid attention, recently Pestily announced that he was going to hold a tournament of sorts for streamers big and small. 100 people chosen to take place in a 3-hour tournament block where everyone is given a level 1 standard account, PMC kills equal points, and the highest point total at the end of the 3-hour block is declared the winner. I was not one of the chosen 100, but not to worry. Since I don't have to concern myself with prepping my Chad hand for those tasty flicks, instead what I thought would be fun would be to further showcase the lesser-known names on this list, a few a day, until the tournament kicks off on September 6th. Welcome everyone to the Factory 5. First up, HyperRatTV. When he's not trolling XQC's Reddit or the Twitch reporting system, HyperRat strikes you as the kind of player that just loves getting in there for some PvP. This streamer is the definition of an unknown. A college student, it seems HyperRat has started getting heavily into streaming near his college's off-season and has been working on carrying the momentum forward. May of 2020? 5 viewers on average. Today, 33, and only 1.7 thousand followers. But the kid puts in work. His stash is worth over 400 million, and he's got recorded plays like dropping this GL40 gamer in labs, along with 3 of that guy's closest friends.
Kill 2. Kill 3. There's one more.
Another personal favorite of mine, dunking a D2 extract camper. And, finally, finding a LEDX on Shoreline, hopping over the fence, and using the falling sound bug to his advantage by wiping this 3-man off the map with a decent spray transfer. Now, like I said, Hyper's a kid in college, and he's kind of got the attitude to match as your typical kid in college gamer bro. But his gameplay is undeniable, and he's entertaining to watch. He's definitely, in my book, a top 20 contender. TigZP. Tig is a surefire contender in the land of Twitch streams. In January of this year, his average viewership was 6. Today, it's 120. He blew up. A UK streamer with my kind of attitude, you know, the one that loves to bust the chat's balls, and someone that is incredibly interactive. I watched him actually hold up his own labs run to increase the size of his chat window because he didn't want to miss what people were saying to him. This guy gets it. Tig's your typical labs Chad, and seems to throw a couple middle fingers into the sky in the direction of every cheater that exists, while still amassing somewhere around a 250 million rubles in stash value. He's making the PvP work, and somehow manages to tell half the people in his chat they're banned.
Molding like his owner. Okay, you're banned.
Exhausting, but important work. His movement on the map is constant and fast. He's always moving. And he tends to try and bait out other players by spamming emotes while sprinting. I'd expect to see not only fast movement, but also a lot of emote taunting. He'll be entertaining, at the very least. xBlazXD. xBlazXD, or Blaze, as he typically goes by, is somebody that speaks softly and lets his gameplay do the talking for him. Another aggressive player, he plays extremely smart, trying to get shots in the gaps in time when people think someone's made a temporary retreat, only to have been caught head-eyes by their opponent. Take this little run, for example. A spread-out 4-man squad, split between looting and shooting at scavs caught unaware by Blazed in rapid succession. Culminating with the use of a green stim to bait the 4th man into action, only to catch him in a heads-up fight after dropping 3 of his buddies.
Boy! They rats!
Nice work. This guy is the entire point and spirit of what this video series is about. March of 2020, 6 viewer average. Today, his average is 15, but he's grinding. Most recently, in the month of August, he clocked nearly 290 hours live. That's an average of over 9 hours a day if he streamed every single day of August. Absolute beast mode. The guy's putting in the work and definitely deserves his shot, so props to Pestily for selecting him. He's got skills. Just needs to get them eyeballs. Piercetheprofessional. Pierce is, well... Pierce is a gamer that gets trolled by his chat into desk-smashing, top-popping rage fits. Which actually makes me believe he'll be one of the biggest surprise showings in this entire contest. Here's why. In order for someone like Pest and his gang of reviewers to have approved someone like Pierce to be part of this little tourney, it's more than likely that Pierce would have had to have a pretty solid showing on his stat sheet, because the application required you to show a character snapshot with the number of PMC kills you have on it. I want to be able to show you clips of him dunking on people and making plays, but literally the only clips other than Baby Rage that I could find was this one of him wrecking a trio in Factory while listening to classical music. This alone gives him a participation trophy at minimum. This guy and his chat are an absolute riot. It's the kind of live content I love because, well, this is the kind of live content I'm always creating myself, so naturally I'm going to gravitate toward it. If you plan on watching someone, I would give Pierce a look. It seems his bitbot is always on, and people are always ruining his runs. And for that, I give you a knowing nod of pain, sir. I've been there. I see you, brother. I see you. Quality PlaysBoi. A 24-year-old Chad gamer, Quality Plays is, well, he's brand new to streaming, comparatively speaking. He hadn't really streamed all that much until this past month, where he started clocking in nearly 200 hours just for the month of August. He's been putting in some time into Tarkov and has his Kappa container to show for his efforts and a level 60-plus PMC. The guy has skill. He's got a good sense for bullet drop and leading a target.
So he could clap our cheeks if he wanted to.
True.
Watch me as soon as I say that, I'm going to get clapped.
And he's got some solid push movements, maintaining coverage between him and his opponents until he closes the gap and engages them on his terms. He's definitely got the moves and the chops to be a fierce competitor in this tournament. So again, props to Pestily for noticing the talent. He deserves more than 6 average viewers, which is what he's got right now, and definitely deserves more than only 83 followers. Well, 84, because now I've followed him, and I would recommend that you guys do the same. He's definitely somebody to watch. So that's what I have for this one, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out this episode of the Factory 5. Looking forward to tomorrow's video, where we'll explore five new people. All right? Thanks a lot, guys. See you soon.